Hello, we've hit a bit of a slow patch today because we're waiting for some of our technicians to fix a couple of minor faults, after which we'll be getting back to our hunting for hydrothermal vents later today. But just while we had a break, I thought I'd take you on a bit of a tour of the ship. So we're starting off down here on what's called the main deck, which is where my cabin is. It's actually the lowest level of general access accommodation on the ship, so we can have a quick look around. We can see I've got my fairy lights up now, looking very pretty. There's my desk where I'm supposed to be working, and we're just going to have a wander up around the labs corridor. So here we go. Oh, I just wanted to show you that door there is a watertight door, so we're not going to go through that because they're quite difficult to open and they make lots of noise. So we'll go upstairs and on to the upper corridor, where we'll go past the hospital with Molly in it. Wave, Molly. Thank you. And this is the main lab corridor. So here we have the terminal room where our internet and communications are managed. This is the main lab. Let's go in here. Here you can see the plot where we can watch some of the video footage from the ROV. And we've got lots of bench space in here for different things. Over there you can see some of our technicians working on the wire that our CTD is suspended from. We'll be using that later today. Right, back out. We have another lab here. This is the chemistry lab. That gets very busy when the ROV comes up on deck with samples. And we're heading towards the stern of the ship now. As you can see, we have an area for all of our foul weather gear, and we're going to head out into the wet lab. This is the fume hood where I'll do some of my experiments, and these are the stations where the biologists will be processing a lot of their samples, or have been processing a lot of their samples. Sinks. That's the magic door to the ROV van. So we go in there when we've got the ROV in the water, and once again we can go out through some big watertight doors. You'll see that I'm stepping over sills in order to get out some of these doors. This is called the hangar. This is effectively outside. You can see lots of doors to the outside, so it's quite cold in here. But this is the first place where, when the ROV comes on deck, this is the first place we bring our samples, and we process them out here where it's nice and cold so they don't go off. That's my magic fridge there, so that's the other place that I use to do my experiments. I use that to control the temperature. There's James over there waving. He's been working on the ROV winch. So that big red drum there with wire on it, that's the cable that we use to connect the ROV to the ship. And now we're going to head right out onto deck. And as you can see, it is an absolutely glorious day out here. We've got a bit of breeze, it's quite nice and sunny, and everything's going nicely at the moment. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed your little tour of the ship, and I'll be posting some more stuff soon.